Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? This is actually my second to last fair video. The very last one is going to be a review of this barbecue sauce, but that won't be for a while till I use up the other barbecue sauces. But this is my leaving the Albion fair video. Now, this was filmed Friday night, leaving the Albion fair, of course, and I didn't know that I was going to go again Saturday night just for a couple hours because it was supposed to rain, and I thought my sister was called up. And I said, "You want to go to the Albion Fair?" And she said, "Okay." So I went there second day. I did a couple reviews. So most of the reviews were done on that Friday, and then like a couple were done Saturday. And I wanted to save this video to after my third and final wet Wednesday from the fair. And like I was saying, the fair, I still like going to the fair, but it was underwhelming this year. Usually it seems like a lot larger and a lot more cooler, and it seemed like there wasn't that much here this year. You had more rides in the midway, I know that, and they got rid of a bunch of stuff. And they said they got rid of the coin dozer game. They put this game up, a rotating ring toss game where you can win these knives. And it said there was things you're not allowed to have at the fair, or vendors aren't allowed to. And one of them was knives. I'm surprised they kept that right up, but it said like under 18 without a guardian, you don't get a knife if you win one. Well, anyways, someone at work was telling me that they were given a grant to make the fair bigger and get more name acts. I never heard of any of the acts there. I mean, could they have the grandstand when they had the main acts, but they had like the Dooley sisters. Never heard of them before. They had the Magician. I never heard of the guy before, but he has some videos on YouTube. And I tried posting my video, and then it said blocked worldwide or in some countries or some crap like that. So I just put it on Facebook. If you want to see that video, you have to go to Facebook. It won't let me put it on YouTube, but oh well. No big deal. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, they were given, they had a metal act a long time ago when I used to work second shift. And second shift was 3 to 11, and then I think they moved to, it was 4 to 12, and they moved to, no, it was 3 to 11, and they moved to 4 to 12, right? And when they had the Albion Fair, I only went a couple times, and then I started going back in 2010. And when I wanted to go, they had some metal stuff on there, and I had to work, so I missed it. They had Beneath the Scars, which is like a local band type thing, playing there. And I had to work that day, of course. And then the next year, they had a mini metal fest with like 2 or 3 hours. And they said it was like a mosh pit on the grandstand. And then that was the last metal act because apparently a local priest must have heard the music and he started complaining to the people who run the place. So that was it for metal. And then in 2010, I think, or 2010 or 2011, they had or 2012, they had a tattoo, big thing, indoor thing where you get tattoos. And they were playing metal real loud, and they got rid of that after that year. I don't know how long they had it there, but they got rid of it the next year. It wasn't there. So, it's still conservative, pretty conservative at the fair. Usually it's just country acts now, or they had, I think they had an opera singer a year or two back in 2013. I didn't see him. And sometimes they have martial arts demonstrations, but it's so early in the morning, I always miss it. And I wish they'd have, early in the morning, there's no one there, but they serve breakfast some of the places. I would wish they would have breakfast, like a tent or something that had 24-hour breakfast. That would be awesome. I'd love to have breakfast at the fair. It's one thing I never did because it's just so early in the morning. Because you can go there like 7 o'clock in the morning, and they have breakfast from 7 to 11 or 7 to 12, but there's nothing, but that's it. Just a couple of tents serve breakfast. They should serve, you have one thing to serve breakfast 24 hours, at least try it. Or at least have like a thing that would serve breakfast if you wanted it. That would be cool. Well, anyways, my friend told me there was a grant given there, and he said that they must not have done anything. All they did was put like these rubber bumps over the cables that were laying in the street. They had some of those. That's the only thing that he said they really had. Because they got rid of, it looked a lot smaller. Hi, Maggie. It looked a lot smaller. You're such a good cat. Maggie is such a good cat. I wish you'd let me. Can I pick you up, Maggie? Go ahead and pick you up. Pick you up. Okay, Maggie. Oh, Maggie. Just say hi. Hi, it's just Maggie. Just say hi for a second. Okay. That's Maggie. I'm sorry, Maggie. She doesn't really like being picked up. She loves me and she loves being near me, but she don't like being picked up. Sorry, Maggie. I showed it for the camera. Anyways, they got rid of a lot of the games. The coin dozer game, like I said, and the coin dozer was tokens, and you could win trinkets, cool little trinket, and little prizes, which was really cool. I really liked the game. I enjoyed playing it, and you could play for a long time if you knew what you were doing, because you had a token, you can play longer. And I liked that. I liked, oh, Maggie. And they had skee ball, which I enjoyed. And they had a game with rubber balls, and my friend told me, I forgot what it's called. The game was called I Got It. So when you get there, you have to yell out, I got it. You know, that was the game. And he said they couldn't get enough people to play it. But I love that game. And I don't know, I'll go next year probably along the weather. Thankfully, the weather was good, but Saturday it rained and it sucked. I was going to get chicken dinner, but I could have gotten a chicken dinner, but I was stuffed Saturday. And it started raining and stuff, you know. I did a review of the chicken dinner back in 2013. But I really hope you all enjoyed these fair reviews. Like I said, I got the one of the barbecue sauce, Pitmaster barbecue sauce, coming soon. But I hope you like this ending footage of me leaving the Albion Fair. And footage at the very, very end of the video is a little bit of footage from inside a shuttle bus. Because they have like shuttle bus that take you from the fair up to a Northwestern High School. And then, you know, they drop you off there. And that's easier for parking and stuff like that for some people, you know. So it's very helpful. So I hope you like this footage from leaving the Albion Fair. I know this was a long-winded introduction, but I kind of had to do it this way. All right. Take care, everybody.
Where's your sister? I'm getting ready to leave and I want a burger. Well, about ready to call tonight for the Albion Fair. I did pretty much everything I wanted to do. And I'm stuffed. I might get one food item to go and that's it. So until next time, everybody, please take care of my allegiance. I guess this is the new fun house they got. A Raiders. Hi, how you doing? Oh, really good. How you doing?
We're okay, bud.
Yeah, I'm sorry about what happened.
We're okay. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm just sorry about what happened. She's doing okay. I love these lights. Cool. Alright, that's about it, everybody. Now I'm taking the shuttle bus home.
I hope a tow truck comes and hauls you away. Park it in no parking.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye from the Albion Fair, gang.